What do you think should be done with the prisoners after Gitmo is closed?
Well, I don't think they should be sent back to their home country. I mean, obviously they're in prison for a reason, right? Like we're from Canada, and there's even a Canadian guy there. They're trying to get out right now, and obviously they're there for some reason. They've done something. They have some sort of intelligence to keep them, so it'd probably be unsafe just to release them. But it's always seemed weird to me that some of like the people that threaten the security of North America the most are on an island in Cuba. It's never made sense to me why you would take up another country's land to have like essentially a prison there. That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't even seem safe. It seems like it'd be safer to put them in the heartland of America or something. But I mean, I'm sure there's some people that are innocent in some ways, but I don't know.
You wouldn't support sending them back to their home countries?
I mean, if there was fair trial, and I think what happened after September 11th a lot, like, is people were kind of scooped up because there was a lot of fear. And now that, not that we're naive to the fact that there's still those evils out there, but now I think, like 8 years later, we kind of have a bit more of a analytical view of it, a bit clearer mind. So maybe having some fair trials for these guys, really getting down to the facts, and spending, you know, it might take a bit of time and some money just to look into why, researching why they're there, and coming up with some evidence, whether or not they should be continue to be incarcerated or whether they should be released. Yeah, but I would say it would be. I don't think it would be smart just to release these guys.
Now, the previous administration favored the military tribunals on Gitmo because they were concerned that there was a public trial here in the United States.
Yeah.
Information might leak out about that could affect national security. Would that be a concern of yours?
Yeah. It's kind of a catch-22 because when you bring things into public light, and into where, like, you know, if you even had a jury type situation, you get kind of the people are speaking, right? And I think that's where you want to go. I mean, I think the American people, it shouldn't necessarily be the American government that's dealing with the people, but what these guys are being held for is crimes against America. So the American people should, I think, have some say in what happens to these guys. But I guess you're right? Like you want to be careful because you don't want things to be leaked and misconstrued, and especially with the media, man. Something gets into the media and they'll spin it whatever they want. I mean, 95% of what we hear is so it's like, what can you do? You know? I don't know if I have an answer to that one.